Hi, my name is Sandra Hawi, and welcome back to our talk on sustainable fashion. So, slow fashion is a conversation that everyone is having right now, but it is commonly misunderstood. The terms ethical and sustainable are fashion terms that are used interchangeably to explain what slow fashion is. Ethical fashion is human centered, unlike sustainable fashion, which is actually environmentally centered. So, with ethical fashion, it assesses how every process of garment supply chain impacts the life of the garment workers. So, that means from cotton production to the retail store. Though the definition of ethical fashion will actually vary from one person to another. For instance, when we talk about a vegan, will have a strong belief or value when it comes to the welfare of the animal. So when you talk about ethical fashion, it actually varies from one person to another. But what stands there is that it is human centered. So mistreatment of garment workers is something that is all too common in the fashion industry, from poor wages that they receive, they work long hours and they do not have health insurance. So it has been really associated, mistreatment that is has been really associated with production of garment, especially with the existence of the fast fashion, which tries to meet the needs of every consumer. The needs of consumers are unending. Generally, when we talk about ethical fashion, it means clothing that aims at reducing the damaging effects of the fashion industry in relation to the environment, to the people that work within the industry, as well as the animals' welfare. So that means that the working condition that these people operate in should be, in good condition. They should be paid, fair wages or good amount of money so they can really meet their basic needs. The sad part about ethical fashion is that most brands are using the greenwashing aspect to lie to the consumers or mislead the consumers that their products or services are earth friendly. When I talk of greenwashing, basically I mean the deceptive use of green marketing and misleading the consumers into believing that your products or the services are earthly friendly. If fashion industries ensures that there is no forced or child labor, there is fair wages, there is safety measures in the working environment, then we'll be one step ahead in achieving the sustainable fashion and the ethical fashion that you're all looking forward to. The existence of Ethical Fashion Forum, which is a non-profit organization that focuses on empowering brands to work the sustainable way or carry out the sustainable practices, bringing awareness or creating awareness to the consumers, and also providing resources that are less environmentally damaging. So with these forums in position, it is ensuring that sustainable fashion and ethical fashion is coming into a reality, which is a plus for us in the fashion industry. The bottom line is that in order for the clothing to be ethical, they also must be sustainable and vice versa.